And also, who knows, maybe I would have met my future wife in Warwick. I probably would have had kids. I've been robbed of a family as well. How is this getting worse? Yo, welcome back to my channel, Meditic. Come on, today I am offering you the same as usual, cortisol lowering content. Today's sponsor of the video is Can I Even English? It's a non-website and a non-company. So today we're going to talk about my verbal reasoning score. Now, verbal reasoning is a part of the UCAT test, which is used to help students get into medical school. UCAT test is not really just a test, but what it really is behind the scenes, it is a huge kidney and an Instagram model. It is just a huge filter. All it does is filter out aspiring medical students. And now it's a test that comprises of 5 components. One of them is verbal reasoning, the other one is quantitative reasoning. Then you've also got decision making, abstract reasoning and situational judgment. Today's video I am playing left back because I'm going to have to tackle through this. Also the one component that almost left me back on the queue for getting into medical school. Today I revisit my awful verbal reasoning score. Right off the back, as you can see, I scored 470. This score right here had me questioning my native tongue. And what was even worse was seeing other YouTube videos and seeing YouTubers complain about their verbal reasoning score. And some of their reasoning behind it is because English is not their native language. But these people still scored higher than I did. When I first done verbal reasoning, because I've done the UCAT test twice. The first time I did it, I got a score of 540, which was still below average, and it was also my worst performance section. But I can live with that score. Actually, it was a good thing because that did drag my grade down, and it ended up becoming part of the reason why I got 620 when I first done the UCAT, which was bang average. And that then meant I got rejection from all of my interviews, barring one, which was 180-degree angle Ruskin. However, as we all know, they rejected me later anyway, so it made no difference. But why was it good? Because honestly speaking, I didn't have the funds to even afford undergrad medicine there. I really needed to take a gap year out, and I needed to save some money so I can put some money down towards paying the crazy tuition-free prices. Also, because it led me into gap year, it was also the reason why I ended up getting my 15 minutes claim to fame on Good Morning Britain with Blackpool, Brighton, Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid. So me and verbal reasoning, our relationship at this point is officially stable. But then all hell broke loose. It seemed like every time I engaged with VR, it became more and more abusive. It took me out of reality into this virtual world where things just weren't going right. It's kind of like it pulled me into Halo Reach or Decentraland when the coin is crashing. Now I was thinking, and the plan was, before I sit this the test the second time, my aim was to get at least 600, which probably still would have been below average. But I would have been a bit more happy if I got at least 600, because that would have been an improvement from the first time I actually took the test. However, VR had some other ideas up its sleeves. Now I can't even lie, I felt somewhat prepared for this test, and I actually thought this test actually went better than when the first time I actually done the test. Because when I first done the test, I took my time and I only managed to get like 60% of the questions answered, and 40% of the questions was a pure guess. However, this time I done it, I was rapid. I think I got through like 85% of the questions, and I ended up only guessing like 15% of the questions. Now I thought things were going well up until the point I got handed my result. I thought I got Bruno Mars, I thought I got finesse, the first result I looked at and the first result on the paper was verbal reasoning, and I saw 470. My new score at this time went up. It went from a new score of 0 to a new score of 9. I was scoring a 3 for tachycardia, a 3 for tachypnea, and then a 3 for confusion. I done worse. I actually done worse than 540 when the first time I took the test. And honestly, after I saw that first result, this verbal reasoning alone, I thought I was given the wrong test. I read the name Kai, I was like, who is Kai? My name is Meditic. Now this result single-handedly cost me over £12,000. I call it daylight robbery. How did it do that? It's very simple. If I actually got an average result, if I got that average result, which was like 640 at the time or 630, if I got that average result, that would have pushed my score up high enough that I could apply for universities such as Warwick, which is a graduate entry university medical school. And in the graduate schools, instead of it being 5 years, it's actually a 4-year course. And not only that, you actually get tuition fees from the government, and you also get living loans as well. But now I'm doing undergrad and I don't get any tuition fees at all. I gotta pay up front like a till. And also, who knows, maybe I would have met my future wife in Warwick. I probably would have had kids. I've been robbed of a family as well. How is this getting worse? Okay, let's simmer down. Let's not put all the blame on verbal reasoning. Where did I go wrong? I think some of you have already clocked I rushed through the test. That was my biggest mistake. I did not take my time. I was too concerned about getting through as many questions as possible than actually taking my time and understanding the text a bit better and then choosing my answers accordingly. Instead, I just wanted to make it through to the end of the test, which totally backfired. So people, more of the story, take your time. Please do not rush through the test, especially verbal reasoning, and it's the same with quantitative reasoning as well, because you can make some stupid mistakes and you don't want to end up with what I've got, which is emotional, damn it. It's been Meditic. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the Meditics out the likes, and make sure you don't be selfish. Share the video, there's enough Meditic to go around, and also donate to the Meditic Foundation, which helps millions, which helps one person, yeah, okay, I'll be honest, it helps one person, and his name is Kai, and he needs the help. So make sure you donate if you can, even if it's 1p, I'll take that 1p because I am a hustler. Joking. And that's the end of the video. Peace.